Hello everyone, and we're back with some more Half-Life, and this is a new session. So, all the times before I was not, I was just playing like a continuous stream of session. So, towards the end, I kind of like got a little bit tiring. And I just fell. But yeah, it was a little bit tiring, so I was like dazed a little bit, and my commentary was not as active as what it should have been. I do apologize. It just gets tiring after you play a game for like 3 hours. But, and constantly talking too. I have a lot to share today. And, it mainly pertains to a new thing that came out on Steam. It's not completely out yet. And I better save. I forget, it's F6, yeah. And, it's talking about Valve. They did not release a new game. They released a new documentary, which is kind of surprising. Very similar to sorry about that. Norton was being stupid. How am I supposed to get over there? It is a documentary about. It's called Free to Play. And there's a helicopter. But free to play is really cool, because what free to play is about is that it is about. Am I supposed to jump from here? I'll try. And that did not go so well. So here I'm gonna like load. Alright, good. It's a documentary about. I can't even think right now. It's called Free to Play. It's about their game Dota 2. And I don't generally play Dota 2, but I do own every single Valve game, and I have beat the training missions, and I have played one match, and count them, only one. And I better load it. I feel so stupid. I noticed this door right here. Is that actually gonna help me? No, it's not. So yeah, it's about their game Dota 2, and it's about 3 competitors, and these 3 competitors are, I don't really know what it's about. Quite frankly, I don't want to know what it's about until I'm actually watching it. I will watch it. Dota 2 is that interesting. Very similar to League of Legends in ways. It's got a. I came from this direction, so. And the game lagged up a little bit. Where am I supposed to go? I beat this game before. I cannot remember. It's been a while. This video footage is just gonna be me running back and forth talking about a free documentary. Well, yeah, that's also another thing. Okay, I found the way. It is a free. I better save. It is a free documentary, and you can preload it right now. This episode will be. It's coming out March 19th, and I don't think this episode will be uploaded March 19th. As of right now, it's. I'm going to date this episode. It's March 14th. So it's coming out in 5 more days, and that helicopter is very reminiscent of Left 4 Dead. No, no, no! Stop! I'm just gonna shoot their stomachs. And I'm gonna wait for these troops. I got 1 grenade, make it count, right? So I'm glad that that they are able to shoot me with well intent. Do you got any more baddies? I'm afraid not. Should I go in here? Yeah. So anyone who's actually watching and oh god, and actually wants to support the channel and everything, and let me know what I can do to become a better commentator. So now that's open. So better save. What should I do as a commentator to spice things up? Like, should I talk about my life? Should I talk about like everything around? Or should I like just leave it be? Like, should I let anyone care? I think I need to aim over there. Yeah. I cannot get in there. So should I talk about my life some more? Just let me know. Why are they kind of working together? I thought they were enemies, which they are. I don't know why. Well, they're dead. So I guess it really doesn't matter. Oh yeah, this is one of my favorite parts in this game. Is this right here. This is really cool. It's really challenging. Especially with the health given. Oh, there's some health kits. So yeah, I was watching some videos on like the game design of Half-Life, and what it turns out that throughout this whole entire game, you've been facing pretty much similar enemies in different circumstances to cease it from being boring, which is not. It's a very intriguing game. Never thought like it would end. It's like one of those games where you just straight up just don't know if it will end. And that's good for a game sometimes. Like I was playing Uncharted Golden Abyss for the PS Vita, and I absolutely love the Uncharted series. I love The Last of Us. Well, I have never owned a PS Vita before until this past Christmas when I opened it up, and I have PlayStation Plus. I was able to get it. I got the special editions, the Amazon edition that came with Uncharted Golden Abyss. So I don't necessarily need PlayStation Plus. Now, what was so cool about Uncharted Golden Abyss was that it was as long as the other campaigns, but it felt longer because of the campaign count, the chapter count. Because Uncharted 1 has like 24. That was too many right there. Had like 24 chapters. Correct me if I'm wrong. And Uncharted 2 had like 28. And what am I supposed to do? I can't even hit him with that. So what can I do? That one has like 8 bullets. I guess that solved my problem a little bit. Maybe I could just throw a grenade. I'll try throwing a grenade. But Uncharted Golden Abyss felt extremely long. I never knew when it was going to end. And I kind of like that in some games, because when a game is long and you just don't know how it's going to end or will it ever end, it's really cool knowing that. Because usually if you do not know if a game's going to end, means that it has a pretty prolonging story, which is very rare in video games to have like a evident story that's self-aware. Like this game has an evident story that's self-aware, and I really do appreciate that this game does have that, because it doesn't need narrative, it doesn't need cutscenes. You are Gordon Freeman, theoretical physicist, nothing more, nothing less. In a stream of circumstance. Nathan Drake from Uncharted is an everyman, even though he's really not. I don't know why they consider him an everyman, but he's supposed to represent pretty much how men are supposed to react in certain situations. Even though he's a superhuman, climbing on everything, he's a human monkey. We will move backwards. I don't know how I can get in these vents without it. Thanks. Yeah, I need to concentrate a little bit to be able to get through here live. Alright, well, we'll save this right here, so I don't have to do that again. Both games has a narrative perspective. Uncharted has a lot of cutscenes though, which it feels like a movie, and I really do like that about the game, because I remember when Uncharted 2 came out, It was really, really cool. I played Uncharted 1, I beat Uncharted 1, and then Uncharted 2 came out. I got it. I absolutely loved it. And I was there midnight release for Uncharted 3. Oh, I'm sorry. There was no midnight release for Uncharted 3. All because where I'm from, generally everyone, and I remember it did have midnight releases. Kind of like Infamous 2. Infamous 2 was exactly the same thing. But I'm just going to end the episode here. I'm sorry this episode was slow, but I'm just trying to be more narrative in my own commentaries. So thank you for watching. It's been Masogi Productions. Keep it pure. Peace with you, and sayonara.